as you fade away.
You knocked on the door and came inside the cabin of your hospital chief as wanted to share something important with you. At the time, you don't know it would change your life. Good morning, Mr. Choi. He bowed and greeted him with a smile and also had little bit nervous. Good morning, Wayne. I called you to talk about something important. First, take your seat. You sat in the chair as he said. What's that, sir? Please tell me. You asked with curiosity and also confused by seeing his facial expressions. I got a call. Mr. John Jungkook, the Mafia King, got injured badly, but he is not ready to take treatment from anyone except you. So you have to stay in his mansion till he get recovered. He said, leaving you in shock as he blasted the news. What? Me? No way, Mr. Choi. I'm not going to treat that person. Please send someone else. I hate to meet him. Please understand me. You were asking him with a pleasing voice. I'm sorry, Ryan. It's out of my control because he already said strictly that he only wants you. If you don't go there, I have to lose my hospitals. I cannot afford them. So you should go, he said in a firm voice where he already fixed. But sir, please, he's a dangerous person and also very scary personality. Try to understand. I will not go there. I'm sorry. Send other doctors to treat him. I will take leave. You stood from the chair to leave, but he stopped you. Why, if you don't go there, I will fire you. At least then I could save my hospitals. If you want to work here, then pack your things today and ready. His guards will take you with them. This time he locked you where you stood there with a pale and sad face as you don't want to get fired. Okay, sir, I'm going there. You controlled your tears as you could not deny him because he put you in a helpless situation. You get down from your car and stood in front of his mansion, whom you hate the most in this life. As you told the guards that you will come by your own, they agreed and guided you here. Ah, I never knew this. I would again meet you after what you had done to me, Jungkook. My fate is playing with me. I know why you wanted me, but I will never reopen the book named My Love Towards You because it was sealed with my hate towards you. You wiped the tears which dropped from your left eye and went inside while one of the guards took your luggage to put inside. Ma'am, please come. Our boss is not listening to us and he is losing the. Please treat him. As soon as you entered inside, Jungkook's right hand came running to you hurriedly. Where is he? You asked with a concern just because you are a doctor, not because you were feeling something for him. Come with me, he is upstairs. You followed Drake to meet Jungkook after 4 years. One side, you were feeling hatred for him. On the other side, you were concerned about him. Drake show you the Jungkook's room and left from there. You stood outside and was thinking how to face him again. You can hear your heartbeat sound which was pounding. Then you heard the voice which you tried to forget in these 4 years. Dr. Ryan, you don't need to be nervous. You come inside. And you don't need any permission to enter my room or to my life, he said loudly from inside where you heard. You sighed deeply and stepped inside of his room. Hi, Mr. John Jungkook. I'm Kim Ryan. I'm here on duty to treat you. You greeted him formally as you didn't want to remember the past again. Do we need these formalities, Ryan? You know why I called you? To recall our past, to recall our love, to recall the days we spent together, and to recall. Before he could finish, you cut off him. I'm sorry, Mr. Jungkook. I don't know about what you are talking. I came here on my duty. Please let me do my work. Can I know what happened to you? You stepped near him as he laid on the bed, resting his head and back on the headboard of the bed. Okay, I understood that you are still angry with me. Fine, I will bring out the love you suppressed in your heart. He chuckled, looking at you even though he was going through a pain because of his injuries. I'm sorry, Mr. Jungkook. I think you went off topic. My dean told you had injuries. Can you please tell me where are those? I will treat you and also let me know if you are facing any discomfort. You said looking down. Till now you haven't looked at him. Can't you see the flowing from my hand? If you look at me, you will understand my situation. First see me, then ask me. Even though you don't like to see me, you have to because I'm your lovely patient now. He again chuckled, closing his eyes slightly. You lifted your eyes slowly and looked at him, who laid on the bed lifelessly. He managed to talk with you even though he doesn't have energy. When your eyes landed on his wounded body, you felt pain in your heart. You think you were hating the most, but your heart didn't forget his love. How did this happen? Can't you be careful? Do you think life is that easy? See how badly you were injured. You couldn't help yourself shouting at him because you're still concerned for him. Unknowingly, tears built in your eyes. Ryan, it's been how many years you shouted at me like this? I can see the pain in your eyes. I know you still love me, he said, where hope on his face was clearly visible. But then you came back to the reality and lowered your tone. As a doctor, I will be concerned for my patient. Don't think much, Mr. Jungkook. I will never forget you for what you did to me. You quickly open your bag where it has cotton. Ryan, now you will not know, but soon you will get to know why I did that. Anyways, do your work as a doctor, he said and closed his eyes, leaning his head on the headboard of the bed. That's better. Close your mouth and eyes. I can do my work easily. First, you stopped off his right hand and slowly started treating the wounds on his chest. Are you not feeling any pain? You asked him as he was resting silently, closing his eyes without hissing or groaning. Why would I feel pain when my angel is treating me with lots of love? You know, I'm flying in the heaven. You again looked at him in disbelief and treating his wounds. This time you applied more pressure to check him, but still he didn't feel any pain. Mr. Jungkook, I have treated your wounds, you said with a cold tone where he opened his eyes and looked at your face. Thank you, Miss Wine. I think now I will heal fastly because you treated me. He smiled at you even though you were giving him a disgusted look. You could not tolerate his words, but you don't have other options. You want to eat anything to take this medicine, so first eat anything and then call me. I will give you my medicines. By the way, where is my room? I got an order to stay here till you recovered. You were waiting for his answer, looked away from him. Everything is arranged already for you. How can I forget about your stay? But I have a request. Can you please cook something for me? My maids are not come today. He was requesting you with his pleading eyes. Why would I do that? I'm not your maid. No, I'm not going to do anything for you except my doctor duty. Understand? You said strongly and was about to leave, but then he stopped you. You have to prepare Dr. Ryan. If you want your job, then you have to prepare. Go and bring it. I know you would do anything for this job because it's the only thing left for you. Am I right? He scoffed, looking at your angry face. Ah, don't show me your mafia attitude. I know you are acting like you are loving me, but what happened now? Anyways, I will bring not because I'm scared of you. I want to leave you as early as possible. For that, I will do. You glared at him and went to the kitchen to prepare the food. I'm sorry, Ryan. I have to show my attitude because you will not hear me if I say softly. I'm desperately waiting to eat the food by your hands. Then I have to do something to encourage you, right? He smiled in himself. Here is your food. Take this and eat. Later I will give you medicine. Mr. Jungkook, wake up. He shouted as he was not opening his eyes. Then he opened his eyes slowly and looked at you and at the plate. Why don't you feed me? You can see my right hand is injured, so feed me. This time he ordered because he knows you would deny him. You were looking away even after he asked you to feed. You don't feed me? Then let me call your dean for your termination. He was about to dial your dean number, but you snatched his phone and sat on the bed after taking the plate into your hands. No, don't call him. I will feed you, as they won't give my certificates till I finish 2 years in their hospital. I'm doing whatever you ask, else I would not have seen your face. You sighed and started feeding him where he was smiling by seeing your irritating face. Ryan, I missed your handmade food. I missed the way you feed me and I missed you a lot. Can you say you missed me or not? Say looking straight into my eyes. He turned your face at him as you were feeding him, looking away because you could not look straight into his eyes. It's better to not dig about our past. Treat me as your doctor. You don't have forgiveness for my parents, Jungkook. You made me live alone in this world. Please stop your words there. You control your tears and got up from the bed. I'm sorry, I will not talk about that again. But soon you will know what I did for your own good. His expression turned to gold, which he turned into personality in these 4 years. You and Jungkook fell in love when you were studying first year of your medicine. You know he was a mafia, but still you fell for him because his love for you is unexplainable and it is genuine. But for some reasons, your parents, since then you separated from him, but he is waiting for you. For a few minutes you both remained silent. You checked his temperature and it was 101. So you gave him injection and was waiting in his room by sitting on the couch which was next to him to monitor his temperature for every 3 hours. Ryan, can you help me with my blanket? You got up and covered him under the blanket as his hands have wounds. Even though he was a mafia king, but he never misbehaved or even didn't shout at you for once because he loves you more than his life. You too knew that. You were slowly drifted to sleep in the couch. Then at the midnight you started hearing Jungkook's voice. You quickly woke up and saw him shivering while saying something out. Ryan, don't leave me. Please don't leave me. I did nothing. They are not your parents. Please don't leave me for them, Ryan. Please don't make my life dark. Come back, Ryan, come back. He was shivering completely. His body was sweating a lot in the sleep. Jungkook, what happened to you? What happened? I'm here, Jungkook, look at me. Open your eyes, Jungkook. Fear started in your heart seeing him like that, even though you hate him. Love on him let you feel pain seeing him this way. Ryan, please don't leave me. Don't leave me, Ryan. As you didn't understand what to do, you hugged him tightly to control him. With your hug and love, he slowly got back to normal and again went back to sleep. As soon as he went back to sleep, you got up from the bed and sat on the couch again. What is this, Jungkook? When you love me that much, then why did you my parents? Why, Jungkook, why? You buried your face in your palms and cried hardly, remembering the past memories of you and Jungkook. You were trying to hate him a lot, but his love for you making you weak. These 4 years you saw the hell. One side you couldn't forget his love, on the other side you could not hate him completely. You didn't forget him for 1 second because it was not that easy for you to forget him. Next morning you got fresh up and was waiting for Jungkook to wake up. Then he slowly opened his eyes and saw you standing beside his bed. Good morning, Ryan. Jungkook, tell me this. If those were not my parents, then who were my parents? I heard you saying at night. You asked him, crisscrossing your hands across the chest, but didn't answer and took out alcohol from the drawer of his nightstand. Will you believe me if I say the truth? He asked, opening the cap of the bottle. Maybe I would have believed if you had said before, but now I don't believe you again after what you did to me. You said coldly and sighed. If you don't believe, then why would I have to say you? Leave it, Ryan. He answered and was drinking the alcohol directly from the bottle, but you took it from his hand and threw it on the floor. What are you doing? You are on medicines. You should not drink this. It is not good for your health. You were shouting at him and he clearly saw concern for him in your eyes. Ryan, why are you doing this? If you love me, admit it. I can clearly see love for me in your eyes. You want to know why I killed your parents, right? Then listen to me. They are not your parents, they are your enemies. Who your own parents when you were a kid, and they tried to when you turned to 21, because your parents wrote their property in your name, so they waited for you to turn 21 to get the wealth. You were surprised to see your uncle whom you lost 4 years back. Uncle, you're alive? Tears built in your eyes. Yes, Ryan. Jungkook helped me. Actually, I asked him to save you from them because they tried to me, as I thought to say the truth to you after knowing their plan. But they kidnapped him too. Luckily, he called me and told me about their plan too. So I came to save you from them. You were shocked to hear the truth from them. But why didn't you say this, Jungkook? I asked you many times, but why didn't you say this early? You broke into tears, remembering your past days. Because you were not ready to hear me. You were not in a position to believe me. I waited many days for your uncle to wake up from coma, but I could not wait anymore, so I revealed it now. Would you believe after seeing your uncle? You could see the tears in his eyes and also the pain he had gone through in these years. After all, what he did for you, good. You quickly went to him and hugged as he sat straight on the bed. I'm so sorry, Jungkook. I'm so sorry. I was blinded by their fake love. Could not recognize your true love. I'm really sorry. Like you, I also could not forget you. I tried to hate you a lot, but I failed. I'm sorry once again. I'm happy that you finally understand me. He broke the hug and attached his forehead to yours. When I loved you, and I will love you forever. You are my everything, Ryan. Even though you didn't talk to me, I have always followed you and I have always protected you and will do it till the end. You are my life, Ryan. I'm lucky to have a person like you, Jungkook. Please forgive me once again. You shed tears looking down as you felt guilty. No need to be Ryan. I just wanna listen. I love you from your mouth. Can I? he asked, wiping your tears. I love you, Jungkook. I love you. Enough for this life. I love you too, YN. He smiled and kissed on your forehead where your uncle looked at you both like a happy father. It's the end. Thanks for watching.